Good evening, dear students. Now I am going to discuss the very similar questions regarding CBSE board 2026 and pre-board also. Those are new in this channel, do subscribe. Okay, starts with what happens when silver chloride is exposed to sunlight. What happens when silver chloride is exposed to sunlight? What happens when silver chloride is exposed to sunlight? It decomposed into silver and chlorine. It is a photolytic decomposition reaction. When silver chloride and silver bromide exposed to sunlight, then they are decomposed into silver chlorine and silver bromine respectively. Next, what is the chemical formula of marble? Chemical formula of marble is calcium carbonate CaCO3. CaCO3. Next, identify the parts of a brain which concerned with memory, will, and power. Cerebrum or cerebellum? Cerebrum. Name the parts of the brain which concerned with muscular coordination. Name the parts of a brain in which concerned with muscular coordination. Which part of the brain is responsible for muscular coordination? Which part of the brain? Which part of the brain concerned with muscular coordination? Hanks Nurjahan. Those are new in this channel, do subscribe. Okay. Name the part of brain which concerned with muscular coordination. Anyone? Cerebellum. Cerebrum part which is responsible for. Cerebrum is a part of a brain which is responsible for memory, willpower. And the cerebellum is the part of a brain which is responsible for muscular coordination. Next, name the sensory receptors found in the nose and on the tongue. Name the sensory receptors found in the nose. In the nose, olfactory receptor, and tongue, gustatory receptors. Gustatory receptors are present on the tongue and olfactory receptors are present on the nose. Olfactory receptors are meant for olfaction or smell, which are present on the nose. And gustatory receptors are meant for to taste, so that gustatory receptors are present on the tongue. Next, name the phenomenon exhibited by the shoot growth. Generally, shoot growth towards the sunlight. So this phenomenon is known as geotropism or phototropism. We can say the shoot part of the plant grows towards sunlight. That means this is the phototropism. The root part grow downwards. So the phenomenon is geotropism. Next question. State the consequence of low TSH hormone. State the consequence of low TSH hormone. TSH hormone means thyroid stimulating hormone. If deficiency of thyroid stimulating hormone, what consequence occurs? What will happen if TSH level is low? That causes lead to goitre. That causes leads to goitre. Next question. Which hormone secreted by adrenal gland? Which hormone secreted by adrenal gland? Who can say? Which hormones secreted by adrenal glands? Adrenal gland secretes adrenaline hormone. Another gland is pancreas, secretes insulin hormone. Thyroid gland secretes thyroxine hormone. Pituitary gland secretes growth hormone. Testes secretes testosterone, male sex hormone. Ovary secretes, ovary is a gland which secretes estrogen and progesterone, are two female sex hormones. Next question. Choose the disease from the following that cannot be sexually transmitted. Name the disease of the following that cannot be sexually transmitted. Syphilis, AIDS, hepatitis, gonorrhea. Which cannot be sexually transmitted. Syphilis is sexually transmitted, gonorrhea is sexually transmitted, and HIV/AIDS also sexually transmitted. But hepatitis is not. Hepatitis cannot be sexually transmitted. Next question, assertion reason question. Vasectomy is a surgical method. Vasectomy is a surgical method of birth control. Reason is vasectomy, small portion of oviduct is out or tied properly. Assertion is vasectomy is a surgical method of birth control. Reason is in vasectomy, small portion of oviduct is cut or tied properly. Is it which option to be correct? Assertion is correct. Reason is correct or not? Is the reason correct? Assertion is correct. Vasectomy and tubectomy are both the surgical method to prevent the pregnancy or birth control. But in vasectomy, sperm duct is caught and tied properly. In tubectomy, oviduct is caught and tied properly. But in this case, reason is false. Assertion is true and reason is false. Option C is correct answer. Option C is correct answer.